Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on skill-based matchmaking. It is not confirmed that skill-based matchmaking is in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. However, in every Call of Duty, there's at least a little bit of skill-based matchmaking. And in Advanced Warfare, it seems like it's a little bit more heavily favored than connections. At least, it seems that way. It could be a placebo. I reserve the right to change my mind or change my mentality later down the road. But anyway, we'll get to that when the time comes. So should Call of Duty be a skill-based matchmaking setup, or should it be connection-based? Well, personally, I think the number one thing you must look for first is the connections. That is the best way, that is the best experience in my personal desires, I guess you could say. That is what I want. I don't care if they're really good, if they're so much better than me, if they're Marker J, if they're Pwn Stars. As long as I have a good connection, I can maneuver my way around the map. I can outgun them. I can actually do something rather than, some people on my level with skill-based matching, some people on my level, which are completely fair. We are on the same level in terms of skill. However, it comes down to who has the better connection. And that's really the main and most prominent downside of skill-based matchmaking. It's a weird irony where once you look for people based on skill, and you put them in a game, it is no longer based on skill, it is based on who has the best connection, and it is completely random, or it is completely unfair in that sense. Now, of course, when we go to the negatives about looking for connection, we can obviously get paired up with people who are much better than we are. I suck at this game, and there are a lot of people better than me at this game and at Call of Duty in general. And do I want to be paired up against those people all the time randomly? Personally, I'm willing to make that sacrifice because I can always get better if my connection is going strong, if what I am experiencing on my screen is what's actually going on in-game. I know it comes down to my own personal skill in order to improve and in order to actually become better than those players that you're putting me up against. This is bad for, public players, casual players, because they don't want to get, destroyed the first game. They don't want to hop in Advanced Warfare, see what all this Call of Duty hype is about, and then completely just get owned, and they'll never come back to it, and Activision doesn't want to lose those customers. However, the last little thing I have to say about skill-based matchmaking is that we have a ranked playlist. We have a place where you can go in order to rank and play the objective really hard. They have that. Like, that's a thing we have there. And why have a ranked playlist if public matches are just going to be skill-based matchmaking anyway? It makes no sense to me. The way I think we should do skill-based matchmaking in terms of the ranked playlist is, personally, I want to see like a Halo style rank system. I want to have a certain amount of XP or rank or whatever you want to call it, objective points, whatever. I want to be rank 0, and as long as I'm getting kills, as long as I'm winning, as long as I'm playing the objective, I want that experience, that skill level to go up, my rank to go up. And if I lose a game, if I go negative, if I get a death, if I, lose a game, like I said, then that rank goes down. You can actually de-rank, and I think that puts a lot more emphasis on winning, and you actually have to maintain this skill level over time, and I think that's the way we should go about it in Call of Duty now. I know it's really controversial to bring in other things, because that's stealing. We don't want to steal from Halo, whatever. That's the way I want it to be done. I want, people at the same rank, and I want that rank to be determined by score per minute, KD, win-loss, that kind of thing. I think that is the best way to go about it. And then public matches, completely 100% connection-based, because that is where the meat and potatoes are for me. So, I don't know. That's my thoughts on skill-based matchmaking. What do you guys think? Do you think it's in the game? Do you not like it? Do you like it? Is it a challenge for you? Do you have good connections, bad connections with it? Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.